Krishna had left for Mathura, where he was able to kill Kansa, the purpose for which he had come to the earth. He had left gopis pining for him. He sent a kinsman Uddhava to assure them of a return, which never took place. Looking at Uddhava, the gopis were surprised to notice a resemblance with Krishna in form and dress. The same long arms, eyes like a fresh lotus bud, yellow dhoti and a shawl, a garland of lotus flowers around his neck, earrings studded with gems and a joyous mien. Who is this handsome man? They asked each other. Wherefrom has he arrived? Why is he dressed like our beloved Krishna? The gopis surrounded Uddhava. Once they knew him to be a messenger of their beloved, they bowed their heads with shy smiles and greeted him in polite and mellifluous words. As a messenger of Yadunath, you have arrived to console his parents. Otherwise, what remains in this village where only the cows live and graze for him to remember? Aware we are that even sages cannot rise above attachments and forget their parents and their kith and kin. The gopis were so full of anger, so hurt at Krishna's desertion, so overcome with grief that they let go of restraint suitable to a woman's character. They addressed the Bhramaras, gave vent to their anger, and then they talked to Uddhava, who interrupted their conversation. He said, "You are blessed to have come so near Bhagavan Krishna. The entire world will talk of you and worship you for your devotion and your bhakti. Eminent sages do not reach the heights in dhyan that you have attained." See, this is bhakti ras. The concentration is on bhakti for the God. Leaving aside your sons, your husbands, and your relatives, and your homes, your body, you have surrendered to Sri Krishna, who is the Lord and Master of the entire universe. As a humble confidant of Sri Krishna, I have brought his affectionate message that would please you immensely. Krishna says, "Know that I am the cause and being of the entire universe. I am the Atma that stirs everyone to think and to act. For this reason, I can never be separated from you." That is the essence of bhakti. Because God represents the soul, the inner consciousness, which cannot be separated from the body till death. Know that I am the cause and being of the entire universe. The soul is above and beyond what you see. It is separate and distinct from Maya, the illusion that surrounds your perception. It has no attributes or gunas. Rise above your sensory perception and realize me. What you see all around you is transitory. I alone am not. I am perennial. I was, I am, I will be. Like the rivers running into an ocean, from all directions reach for me through various means like the Vedas, yoga, tapasya, meditation, intelligence and knowledge, control of sensory activity, discrimination, truthful activity and religious pursuits. My beloveds, I accept that I am the apple of your eye, that I am all that you have, but I stay away from you so that you can think of me all the time. so that even when being physically away, you experience my proximity in your mind. Once again, we are back to bhakti. This is the secret of bhakti. The God is always away, yet the bhakt aspires to reach Him. Those of you who could not participate in the Maharas on Sharad Purnima in Vrindavan came near me in their thoughts. Hence, said Krishna, do not despair. Look inwards and find me. This is the essence of the message. Look inwards and find me. I cannot be closer. Krishna's message uplifted the spirit of the gopis. They expressed the fond hope that one day Sri Krishna would visit them, although they said that they knew that in this world it was better not to raise one's expectations too high. Very practical. One's happiness lay in not wanting anything, and less the better. Addressing Uddhava and sending a message through him to Krishna, they said, we shall never lose hope. You will come one day, we are sure of that. Every grain of sand in Vrindavan bears the imprint of your feet. That is the river bank where you played and romanced us. There stands Giriraj Govardhan on which you stood and played upon your flute. There is the forest we spent the nights with you. The cows you used to graze are still there. They too remember you. You knew each one by name. We can still hear your melodious flute. The moment you touched it with your lips, it emitted a heavenly tune. Throughout the day we do nothing but talk of you, about you, Krishna. You are our Lord, our Master. You are the wealth we have. It matters not that you are Lakshmi Nath. For us, you are Vrajanath, the master of Vraj, not just of Lakshmi, as Vishnu was and is. We, the Brajwalas, are devoted to you alone. Shama Sundar, you loved the Vrindavan cows. We too are your cows. What words, sweet words. All of Vrindavan waits for you. Do not disappoint us. Looking at the gopis, Uddhava thought he would never find such devotees to his God. He sang a song. There is none more fortunate than the gopis who think of Krishna and Krishna alone. I wish I was a creeper, a bush, or a plant in Vrindavan, so that dust from their feet settled on me. Ignoring calumny, breaking social barriers, forgetting their families, these women became one with God. What greater blessing can there be than such a communion with Bhagwan? I wish I was in their place. On the day of his departure, what a finale! Uddhava picked a fistful of the Vrindavan earth, touched it to his forehead, loaded with gifts from Nanda Baba, riding his golden bullock cart, he set out for Mathura. However, writes the Rishi, he had left his heart behind in Vrindavan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna.